This is a September full moon reading for Cancer. So first of all, a good shuffle. If you leave a comment, then I reply with a free full moon oracle card reading. Also, don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon so you get instant notification for when I make a new reading. Don't forget to share. And there's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading. So let's just tune in around your energies. Okay, the first thing I get here is that you're going to become more in touch with your emotions. Okay, it's actually very positive because I do sense, perhaps recently, you've been drowning in your emotions. Okay, a whole situation around you has been making you feel very emotional, and it's like a situation has been controlling you rather than you controlling the situation. But what I sense there is this turnaround. It's like you take back your power around a situation. So you could well walk away from a situation, but you're still in touch with your emotions. Okay, but before it was like you were wearing your heart on your sleeve. Okay, someone was taking advantage of you. Okay, someone was taking you for granted. Okay, but things kind of sort of reach ahead. This is what I feel here. Things reach ahead. You have this wake up call. You wake up and smell the coffee, and then things change. So rather than putting someone else or a situation on a pedestal, you put yourself on that pedestal. You know, it's like being on that plane. When you put on the seatbelts, you put your own seatbelt on first before you help anybody else. It's the energy which I get here with you. I do feel a toxic, negative energy around you. It's coming across as being feminine, but it could be male or female, okay? They could well be younger than you. If not, then they're shown to be very immature, because I sense that someone is very childish. Okay, their behaviour has been very childish, and they really are trying to interfere in your affairs. Okay, I do sense they're like this thorn in your side. They're very manipulative. They're like trying to throw a spanner in the works. Okay, but they're kind of sort of growing downwards. You know, they're going backwards here, where you're kind of sort of growing upwards. You're growing towards the light. Okay, where they're kind of fading. Okay, so you're going in the right direction. They're going in the wrong direction here. Okay, and I do sense with the action which you've taken, in the sense of you taking back your power, I don't sense them to be a threat any longer. In fact, I've never really felt them to be a threat as such. They're more kind of words, okay, but these words can be quite hurtful. I do sense there's been something legal or official. It could well be some papers need to be signed here, or a contract has been posted, but things are shown to work out for the best around this legal or official situation. I'm also feeling something here around the truth coming out in a matter. Okay, it's like the truth has set you free, or the truth is about to set you free. Something comes to light which gives you more clarity around a situation. It's been there a long time. You know, I like to see this elephant in the room. You know, it's been staring you in the face, but you've either been choosing to ignore it, but you haven't quite been able to put your finger on it. You know, often I look for my glasses. I look everywhere for them. I find I'm wearing them. You know, sometimes I try to put on 2 pairs of glasses. Or I look for that pen which I find behind my ear. It's there, and you're going to find it if you haven't already. There is this healing process which you're going through. It's been very difficult. You know, it's like very karmic, and I do sense there is someone else involved in this process, because if I look at this card, you've got these two bodies head to toe, like on these kebab obscurers, kind of sort of going around and around and around. So you're in this process with somebody where on one side there's this beautiful soul connection. I actually do feel twin flame connection. But on the other side, there's the challenges which go with it, which is like the distance, their behaviour. There could be someone else involved here as well. Okay, you know, this is always how these types of connections are, because they're very karmic in nature. It's like your lesson really is to take back your power around this situation, which I sense you are going to do. Okay, and then in doing so, you help to clear some of the blockages which are preventing you being together in a physical sense. And spiritually, you're always together spiritually at a deep level. It's like this invisible thread that ties the two of you together. But physically, something needs to be resolved here before you can move back together, or before you can come back together. Yeah, I do feel you're going to be walking away here from something, not forever, but it's like at the moment, or the way it's been, it's like you haven't been able to see the wood for the trees. But I do sense you're going to get this wake-up call here. Okay, something's going to come to light. The truth is going to set you free. You kind of sort of walk away then, and then in walking away, you see the bigger picture. You gain more clarity. You see what needs to be done. And when you walk away, what's yours will always come towards you. Okay, so it's a win-win situation for you. You do feel very unsettled at the moment, and perhaps more unsettled than you have for forever or for a long time. You're kind of like churning up inside of yourself. You feel very unsettled. Your mind is racing. Your emotions are set off. And then you feel it in your body. Okay, and then it zaps up your confidence, your motivation. It's like the darkest hour is just before the dawn. Okay, there are better times ahead. You are going to take back your power around this situation, and then in doing so you allow more of what you want to come into your life. So the focus, or the advice, okay, is about focusing on the abundance. You know, focus on what you want here, because if you focus on the lack of something, or you focus on what's gone wrong, then common sense tells you it will zap up your energy, your confidence, your motivation, and you just won't be bothered, you know. But whereas if you focus on the abundance of something, then it lifts your energy, it lifts your confidence, it lifts your motivation. You go towards what you want much faster. Okay, already you've made that step, or you're going to make that step of taking back your power here around a situation. Yeah, things are changing. You know, this card is all about a change of luck or fortune. I don't believe in luck as such. I believe we make our own luck. Okay, so you're going to take some kind of action here which changes your luck around a situation, if you like. Okay, it's like you create your own luck, you create your own reality. Okay, the tables are shown to turn in your favour for a change, because a lot of things have been working against you. And the reason that's been is you've been giving someone too much of your power. You've been wearing your heart on your sleeve, but no more. You know, you get that wake-up call, you walk away from something, and then the tables start to turn in your favour. You do fear this change, but it's going to happen. There's no two ways about it. The Death card is struck in stone here. All major cards are struck in stone. So major card, major card, major card, major card. Okay, what this means is that one door is going to shut, and then a new one is going to open for you. It's very much this energy of clearing dead wood, burning dead wood to clear a way forward. You know, like walking around town, it's symbolic, but with bags of rubbish. You get rid of that rubbish. You lighten the load, you go towards what you want much faster, but also you can put new and wonderful stuff into these bags as well. It will be difficult for a while, I must be honest here, but you must be reminded that the darkest hour is just before the dawn. You know, he's pulling back here, but it's like you pull back, an elastic band, you let go, and then it projects itself forward. So it's like one step back to leap 2 steps forward here. So, if you leave a comment, I will reply with a free full moon oracle card reading. Don't forget to like, share. There's also links if you'd like to buy me a coffee or for a personal reading.